Today's collectible spot, we are having another look at the DC Collectibles Scribblenauts UnMasked, a DC Comics adventure. This is a Series 1 blind box. And again, Spot's already had a look at these before, but they were so extremely cool, I wanted to go and pick up a couple more of these. I ended up picking up 3 of these, and on the side, the characters that you can get in this set, we've got a new 52 Superman, a Wonder Woman, Aquaman. The mystery character is actually Maxwell in the Green Lantern costume. We've got ourselves a Joker, a Batman. On the flip end of it, we've got ourselves Black Manta, Vampire Batman, a very limited gold Superman, a Deadman, and Bizarro. The read up on the back says, Scribblenauts UnMasked, a DC Comics adventure, is a video game where Maxwell unites with Batman, Superman, and the rest of the Justice League to restore order to the DC Comics universe. Now, Spot actually has to be honest with you. I picked up 3 of these. Unfortunately, one of them did get opened, and I won't get into the reasons why, but one of them did get opened up inside. That particular one, the one that I ended up getting was, surprisingly enough, the gold Superman. By comparison, if I just reach off into my black hole, you can see that the gold Superman is the exact same as the regular Superman. I guess the thing is, with it being gold, you can't quite make out the fact that he's wearing clothing, so it kind of looks like Superman is naked with a cape. But I still love the design of these Scribblenauts, especially the Superman. The Superman turned out really nice. The gold Superman isn't bad. I mean, it's nothing wrong with the Superman, but I just prefer it with costume. Obviously, I still did get the magical notepad, which is the display stand. You can see there's 2 pegs there and 2 peg holes on the undersides of Superman's feet. So there is the gold Superman. Of course, Spot already had a look at that particular one, but the 2 that I have no idea which are inside, we're going to open up right now. So I'm looking at the side here, and the ones I really want to get are these 2 down here, the Batman and the Joker. I'm really looking at the other 2. Yeah, you know, the other side isn't too bad, but for me, I'd like to get either one of these. Preferably both, but what are my chances? Oh, I don't know. Maybe our chances are good. Let's open up the first box and find out which one we got inside. Now, of course, these are in foil bags, so the only way that we are then to know further what's in this, you can either take the little tab right there, see there's a little thing right here, a little tear tab, or you can use trusty old knife. Now, seeing I've already started this, let's finish what we start. And inside, we actually got ourselves Deadman. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. They do also come with a little brochure, a little pamphlet here. It says, in order to download your copy of Scribblenauts UnMasked, a Crisis of Imagination digital comic, follow these instructions. And there's the code down below. Of course, as I already mentioned, you get yourself the magical notepad stand. I find these Scribblenauts are really cool, but they're not always the easiest to get on their display stands. Lining up both feet, somewhat of an endeavor. But there you go, there's Deadman. We'll add him to the pile, and you know what, for the sake of everything, let's bring in the other ones that we've already had a look at. There's Wonder Woman. I'm going to put her right there. We also got ourselves Bizarro. I'm going to put him right there. And already mentioned Superman. We're going to put him right there as well. And you know what, while we're already ruining things, Spot actually got one. He also got another one, which I've already opened before. And coincidentally enough, it ended up being the Maxwell with his Green Lantern costume. Gee, Spot, you're just full of disappointing surprises. I wouldn't say they're really disappointing, but Spot actually already opened this one and got myself Maxwell. So I guess technically I opened up 2 of them. I'm gonna put him right there. And let's see the final box to add to the collection of, what do we get so far? We've got ourselves 6. This would now be the 7th box. Let's open this up, find out which one we got inside. Once again, old red trusty knife. I'll use you this time, whereas first time I didn't use it, I'm sorry. And the one we got inside, well, no doubles. No doubles. Perhaps we'll have as much luck with these as Spot's been having with the DC Universe Funko Mystery Minis. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to get myself a Batman, but there's a display stand. We've got ourselves Aquaman, and once again, articulation. Head rotates left and right. The arms rotate out, forward and back, and bend at the legs. Aquaman looks kind of cool. I like the look of him. He's also got his little finnies, little fins on the backs of his legs. That's how we know that's Aquaman, or at least classic Aquaman. Just peg him into place, and there you have Aquaman. Well, it's something to be said. At least there was no doubles. Spot got all, you know, the actual figures. I didn't get any duplicates, which was kind of cool. But these are neat. I mean, certainly the fact that Spot's doing a second review of these certainly says something to the fact that I'm a big fan of these. Still sadly eluded by no Joker, no Batman. I'd still like to get those two. Yeah, it is disappointing, but perhaps that will mean I will only go back and pick up some more of these. Today's collectible spot, by the way, we're having a look again at the Scribblenauts UnMasked, a DC Comics adventure. And you guys can maybe let me know down below how, if you guys have had a chance to pick these up, let me know which ones you were able to get. And as always, certainly support your local comic book stores. Bob picked this up at his local comic book store. And, you know, supporting your stores, you can end up finding things like this. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading to you, as always. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.